Oh, and the titties. The anime titties. Is there character customization, leveling, and gear systems? All of that is in the DLC. Sorry. It's locked behind microtransactions. But of course, don't spoil anything. If you've played the game before, you know, just sit back and relax and enjoy as I struggle my way through. There's also a lot of reading, so there's that. Also, there's $5 loot boxes. Okay, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay, so what you're seeing on the screen right now is we have to make a poem. Each of these words corresponds to one of these characters. The one that I'm most interested in currently is the middle one, Natsuki. I haven't quite figured out what words she prefers, but chat, it's time to craft a poem. Now, do we want to go in the same direction? PvP Raptor poetry time? No, I think we'll craft this one together for now. PvP Raptor can read everybody's poems, but I think we should craft this as a group. Okay. So, I think we got to start things off with climax, of course. That's good. That's a good starting point. You start at the end. So we're going to start with climax. The disown climax. What would that even... The special climax. Climaxing... The special nightgown climax. I feel so gross already. Climax and disown me, Dad. I hope my mom isn't watching. For fuck's sake. Okay. So we've got the special nightgown climax. That's a special move that we're inventing today. The sensation will bring tears. And nibble? Sensation will bring secret tears of passion. We're just basically making the same one. Sticky. This is so stupid. Boop. Okay, boop. You gotta give the boop. The boop and then explode. Vanilla. Oh, the vanilla climax on the nightgown. Okay, we're good. The vanilla. Wait, we talked about the first move was the special nightgown climax. Now we've got the special vanilla swimsuit adventure. You guys know the vanilla swimsuit adventure? With the bouncy lucky electricity and joy. The bouncy fuck. I don't know what the fuck I'm writing here. And then the final move involves the bed, a lollipop, little bit of pain, and and a skirt. Thank you, mercenary. Thank you, mercenary, for that subscription. Fuck it, we gotta let's cut the awkwardness with something that's not at all awkward. Please enjoy. Thank you very much, Mercenary56, for that subscription. All right, let's go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ty. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which... Oh, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Whoa, what? Why am I being toxic? I have my reasons. Okay. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh! When we get to the snack machine or whatever, she'll look and realize she doesn't have money and then I'll have to pay. I see how this is. Ah, I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Wow, I love how I became like this asshole detective suddenly. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Wow! Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ty to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... Yeah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't help. It doesn't happen much, but it's a funny side of you. That's... there's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. That's a weird way of putting it. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yeah. Just the fucking Peter Griffin laugh that I do for all of them. Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Whoa. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yeah. Whap. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh, I could devour a stack of cookies right now, chat. Oh my... Oh, it would be a... it would be a horror movie scene. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Oh, nice emote, Burning Vulpine. Exactly, that's me right now. Chat, throw cookies at me. Thank you, Rartinen, for the bit. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. What, to hit her in the face with a cookie? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Shh, so good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Uh-oh. I bit my tongue. Yeah. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Okay, chat, favorite cookie, go. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
That crazy kid from
Oh my god, I have to read your name. Itachi Uchiha 609. Welcome to the Weeb Club. Thank you for the 38-month resub. Why am I not surprised that someone named Itachi Uchiha would subscribe during this stream? Okay, what do we got? We got a lot of M&M, Oreo, oatmeal raisin, French macaroon. Oh man, peanut butter. Yes. Monster oatmeal chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, oatmeal raisin. Oh, oatmeal raisin cookies are so good because they're like more substantial than other cookies. It's like a meal, and I appreciate cookies that are like a meal. Chocolate peanut butter, chocolate chip cookie, white chocolate macadamia nut. Okay, Reaper, now calm down. We don't need to start a revolution here, but I will have one of those. Chips Ahoy double chunk. It'd be funny if that was their real name and Ty just mocked them. Yeah. Sugar cookies. Blood of the gods crystallize and replace the chocolate chips of my cookies. Okay, Combo Breaker, you're gonna cut yourself on that edge. Put your sword away. Snickerdoodles are very good. Jelly-filled shortbread. Huh. With icing. What in the hell are you... Jelly-filled shortbread with icing. That's not a cookie anymore. That's some sort of odyssey. Dorito cookie dipped in Mountain Dew. Okay. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. May Burns Purple. Holy shit. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Oh, damn. Thank you, May Burns Purple. Do we got a little something we can throw your guys' way? Just a little quick something. Guys, we're talking about cookies and delicious things. I have something delicious for you. Thank you, May Burns Purple, for the Twitch Prime subscription. I appreciate you. That one always gets the split. No, Spooky. Ah, why? Sensaro. You guys are crazy. Thank you for this little sub train. Sensaro, thank you for the Twitch Prime subchino. We'll save yours for a little bit, just so I'm not playing too many in a row. But I thank you, Sensaro, Mayburns Purple, Itachi Uchiha, and Mercenary 56 for that sub-train chain. You guys are the best. Okay. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. What? Okay. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense at all. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ty. Monica smiles sweetly. I love how she just like, it looks like she just hip-checked everybody off screen and she's just like doing her anime pose. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everybody has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh man. Woo! Sayori is a beast. God, there's so much reading in this book. In this game. This is like the most reading ever. Well, I guess Divinity. No, Divinity didn't even have reading. It was all voice acted. Shit. I haven't played a game that required this much reading in a long time. Maybe I should dye my hair that shade of pink again? Do it! I mean, mine's just like a darker version of that. It's the literature club. Of course you have to read. Planescape Torment. Yeah, I guess the old, like, Baldur's Gate games were a lot of reading. But I didn't have to read those out loud. I read them to myself. Whew. This game mentally scarred me. I'm out. It's a great game, but I don't want nightmares again. Alright, Athena. Later. Is Tai still after Natsuki? Tai is still after Natsuki. Dream Daddy. Oh yeah, Dream Daddy had a lot of reading. That's true. That's true. Oh, hang on. We might be... I thought we were losing frames for a sec. But chat, I need to take a quick little break because I need to refill my beverages. Since there's so much reading, I'm going to need a full drink. So let's take a couple of minutes. I'll put on some videos, and when we get back, we will see what's, I guess we'll read some poems. It'll be good. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Tell your friends, and enjoy these videos.
Shit, you're so fast!
I don't know where I'm going, chat.
I'm still driving, hold up.
Anyone have the fuse?
Oh, they're gone. The fuse, yeah, the phone's over here, so...
My wife! Get back here!
This is around.
What's happening to Joss?
What the fuck?
Joss is like
was that,
frozen. Oh,
What?
wait. Oh, Joss. Joss has the worst luck with multiplayer games. I don't understand it. Usually he has no sound and his game like fucking super crashes. I don't know, man. It's probably coming. Go, you idiots!
Thing won't start.
Well, guys, it's hard to tell which direction I needed to go when I can't look at the map because Jason could blink grab me any moment. I had to kind of keep my eye on him. Oh, oh my god. Jason walked past, he didn't notice.
Jason didn't see her!
Are you serious? Chat, that
Yeah,
just
spray some
happened.
Febreze on it, it's fine. Did that just happen?
That just happened. Come on, man, we can talk about this. Look at the look at that footwork. Are you a boxer? Okay, okay, let's chill.
Totally.
So let's chill.
Why are you running so fast?
I'm not running fast.
Is the music kinda loud for you?
We're
Let
just
me
chilling.
turn it
Oh,
up.
that's a little bit. I can't really hear anything. Listen, we can talk about this. Yeah! See ya, idiot. Chad, I'm fucked.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Wait!
Wait!
Ha!
I hate this game. Why do you make me play this game? Make me play a good game from now on. I'm so tired of this stupid game where I win, but everybody wins. I'm tired of skipping through a meadow holding hands with babies.
So I'm gonna throw this.
Dispose of
Oh,
what?
it's there at the door.
What's there?
The
The
present.
mimic thing?
Yeah.
Will they burn away in the day?
I don't know.
Or are they
Oh,
just
wait.
fucking here forever? There's two! No! Our house! No! Well, your fucking mod is off to a great start. I'm hiding in my garden. Fuck this.
I'm picking up all the items.
Dude, look at our house. What happened to it? Geistra? Geistra? Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a mimic?
Oh, hi, Ty.
Geistra, that's a mimic. Oh, I got hit. Where am I? What happened?
What is that?
I'm in.
House?
Geistra, where am I?
You're in the top floor. You made a present on top of the house.
I didn't do anything, but I'm gonna die. I'm dying. What is happening? What is this enemy? I'm getting my ass kicked. I can't find him. Okay. Why is there a giant present breaking our house? Well, I didn't do anything. I got attacked. Did you? Okay, so you're top bunk?
Yes.
All right.
I'm usually the bottom, but just this once.
God, what the? I love this balance of like, it's still Minecraft. It's still, you like, no one would look at this and be like, that isn't Minecraft, but damn, the water looks so much better, because holy shit, Minecraft water looks awful. It's so, oof.
A piece of chest is missing.
Yep. Alright, well, let's kill it, I guess. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh! He one-shotted me!
Oh!
Ty, I'm gonna need you to not panic. I'm gonna need you to panic. Wait, is it focused on you?
Yeah. Well, don't risk whatever it is you're trying to do. Yeah.
Is there dirt anywhere?
I'm putting dirt above it. Watch. Oh!
And now
it killed me through the dirt. It killed me through the dirt.
Okay, now it's coming for me. Oh my god. Okay. This...
I'm sorry for going out for bagged milk 40 years ago and never coming back. There is something you need to know. Tyrell is not your real name. Your real name is Vaseline Toast. I love you, Vaseline Toast.
Vaseline Toast. Well, thank you, well, no, my name's Vaseline Toast, so thank you, Edgy Tiddles, for that. Also, holy shit, boats. I could just chat. Look at this. Should do.
No,
is
you'll
build
see
it,
what I'm doing.
yeah, but build a fence out so that they can come out into the. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how like build that so they have shelter, but extend a fence out to here so they have space to roam around, but they're still trapped.
They're fucking pixels in a game. I don't think
Geistra,
they care.
Please.
They wouldn't care if I threw them in the oven. If I eat a raw pork chop, will I die?
Wait, if I could use this creeper. Oh, I wish I still had that egg. There's a creeper below me. I could hit him with the egg and then fuck. No, I fell! Oh god!
No, die! Our only light source!
Our only light source. I fell off my bridge. No. Damn it. Well, see, yeah, like that's exactly it. I mean, if we were playing something other than Minecraft, I mean, yes, I guess there's an off chance a creeper could wander into the house.
No, my whole idea of keeping the door closed is always my fear.
Your fear of what? Sorry?
Of being caught masturbating. You're right, Ty. You figured me out. Don't open the doors, Ty.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, sword and shield with armor is like so.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
No.
Oh!
No,
Whoa!
I'm coming!
Oh my god, where? From what direction? Oh god! That's right. Hello, everybody. We are back. Oh, whoa. That's so weird. Ooh, spooky. My new name is Vaseline Toast. Hello, Vaseline Toast. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Rar Tynan. Hello, Mr. Toast. Okay, so we're gonna jump back into this. I believe we're about to start reading some poetry, so that'll be interesting. Thank you for all those biddies, Rar Tynan. Okay, let's go. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop. I love the little bounce. A futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're all really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, that's a very Geistra moment. Like, Geistra, do you think I'm stupid? I mean, like, I've heard that so many times from Geistra, just the I mean ... meaning he does agree. I knew it! Well, you know what? You just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. Oh, people so stubborn. NA sound effects? Yeah. Wah wah! Ooh ah! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah, that's a terrible... Chat, have you ever tried to stand on a computer chair to do anything? That is a terrible idea. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush! Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go! See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wah wah! She's like Wario. Wah wah! Or like Waluigi. Waluigi. I've stood on a computer chair to get away from a mouse. I'll be damned if I have to get a ladder. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Wow. Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! the expression on her face is so like manic. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Tai. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. This is bad. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip on the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki. Oh no. Natsuki looks like she just realized something. But she'll lose her balance if she moves. The silence. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Perhaps I chose wrong. She's a little bit nuts. You're trying to look up my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. What? How did I set you up? Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Kya! Oh my god. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hand and the books go flying. I got you! That was a very... Before we see what chaos unfolded, having the image quickly zoom in like that was a brilliant way to simulate someone falling on your head. That was I'm impressed. That was a very good choice. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Fear streak, please. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. Gross. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Good night, Lauren. Ew, we're so gross. Everything okay in there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. That is not good. Ah, it must have landed on that page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Aww. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Aw, she's crying! Natsuki, are you... No? Oh wow, she's like bawling. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent. Aww. Oh my god, Jib. Good combo. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to do. All right. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Aww. Huh? That's really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. She went from like, I'm going to murder you, you perv, to like, alright. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Nah, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up? If you insist. Huh. She has no nose. Good emote. Okay, we sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Yeah. Told ya. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book in my bag. Alright. Whew. Trihex has fantastic emotes, yeah. Oh, chat, I have a quick request speaking of emotes. Can someone let me know who has that emote of Pepe with the big eyes looking like really panicked? I see it all the time. I thought it was Forsen, but it's not Forsen. It's somebody else. Does anybody have that emote? Is it... Okay, it's Manga S? Is anybody like... Oh, it's a better Twitch emote? Really? Then how come it's not appearing? I have better Twitch enabled. Yeah, it's like that one, but the one that's just the one of them. But it's not quite that one, Icy. His eyes are even bigger. Like there's no eyelids. It's like the equivalent of the Dan's emote. Yeah, I'm just seeing the letters. I'm not actually seeing... You have to enable it. Oh, you have to enable it in your channel. So it's not a better Twitch global emote. It's a better Twitch specific. But I see people post it all the time. So somebody else must have a copy of it. Anyway, can someone link me an image of that emote? If one of you guys could just grab that emote and like throw it on Imgur or something and maybe whisper it to me. The reason is I want to steal it. Not the image itself, but I want to steal the expression and make like a version for this channel that's not Pepe. Because that's like my favorite fucking emote on all of Twitch TV. It's so good. Imgur? It's Imgur. Come on, Imager. Nobody says that. Jen, go back to college or whatever it is you do. Oh, is that it right there? It's loading. No, I don't mean feels great, man, or whatever. For some reason that link isn't opening. Even though, but that's not the right one, Trist. It's one with, like, big, buggy eyes. The equivalent of what Kaneki is posting, kind of. But it's Pepe. I've always just called it Imgur. Oh, shut the fuck up, you big nerd. Get out of here. Hang on. Oh my Jesus. I'm sorry, I did the link bad. That's okay. We'll get there. Hang on. Yes, like that like Trihex version, but I need the one that's Pepe because it's more clear. That's the wait. Is that the one? Hang on. Let me zoom it out. Yes, I think that's the one I'm talking about. I feel it's that one or it's even more like buggy-eyed, but I'll steal that one for now. Thank you, whoever was able to dig that up. Kaneki, well, Kaneki. Thank you, Kaneki. Because, like, I think if we had a Thai version of that emote, it would work for Scrub Scared, it would work for Scrub Spooky, like, 'cause when Halloween ends, I'm gonna have to shuffle some emotes around. I just don't have a lot of emote slots. I'm not like a big hotshot streamer like, say, Trihex, who can have like 50 emote slots. I don't have that many, because like, I'm like just a babby streamer. But anyway, Yeah, if you can find more Kaneki and just message them to me. I want the one that's just like, there's like no eyelids. It's just big buggy eyes, and it's because I wanna make a DreadedCone emote that's that. But I want it to be that. I don't just want to make my, you know? Okay, anyway. Okay. So no Manga S of it. No, I'm not making my, if Manga S might be, I'm not making that emote. It'll be, whoa, okay, that's a little crazy, Kaneki. Not quite that. I'm not stealing the emote. I'm making one of myself with blue and pink hair like my avatar, but with those eyes. So we can still enable one of the other ones. The only thing is I only have so many available on my channel. I think I have all 5 slots. So. But anyway, yeah, Kaneki, just send them to me on Discord from here on out, because we're going to get back into the game. Okay, so I think we're going to start with Natsuki just because it makes the most sense. So what was our poem about this time? Like the nightgown climax, the vanilla swimsuit, something. Fear streak, that's so good. I love that it takes up the whole screen. Vanilla swimsuit climax. Okay, that's the name of our poem, chat. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Whoops. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Ugh. Chat, I know you guys are all about your waifus and your anime girls and such, but doesn't the extreme shy, hard to get, ridiculous, like, I don't know what a boobie is, like, fucking mega innocent, like, red-faced, panicky, like, doesn't that event, that's gotta annoy some of you. Like, I know that that's a big part of it, but come on, man. I know for a lot of people that's like an admirable trait, but that would drive me fucking crazy. Like, I was a shy, you know, I was shy certainly growing up, but not like that. That's so ridiculous. Most of us have never seen a boob, so we can relate. They could be funny once in a while, but this is so super cringe-tastic. Like, I know this is over the top, but goddamn. It would drive me so crazy. But I know the other ones are the same, is that they're all just like, ew, boys, like, only people with pure hearts can relate. God. Anyway. Hey, Tai? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice got caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. She just read about Bikini Vanilla Climax, or Swimsuit Vanilla Climax Nightgown, the poem, and now she's on to us, chat. We gotta kill her. There's no, like, it's too late for her. We gotta kill her. She knows. Like, rip. I mean, man, you know, swimsuit, Vanilla Swimsuit Climax or whatever would be a funny band name. Vanilla Swimsuit Vanilla Climax, something like that. Haru, thank you for those biddies. The only waifu for me is Tai. She knows too much. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? How do you cheat at literature club? Unless I'm stealing poems. But like, that'd be pretty... I'm stealing poems about whatever it is our poem is about. Oh my god, that clip. Can we get an instant replay? I'm scared, but we can. NA sound effects, yeah. Wah wah! Ooh ah! Thank you, Kaneki. Slow mode? Oh, okay, fine. We'll do it in slow mode. Let me just... You guys are the worst. NA sound effects? Yeah. Wah wah! Ooh ah! NA sound effects? Yeah. Wah wah! Ooh ah! Thank you, Kaneki. Ooh, ah. Okay, are you sure you're not cheating? I wouldn't know how to cheat at literature club. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Then why did you ask? It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Tai wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh. Natsuki freezes. I'm starting to wonder... Oh, nice try, Cooliganes. I'm starting to wonder, and again, chat, you are not allowed to spoil this. I'm allowed to speculate on what I think, what direction I think the game is going. So let me speculate and don't, like, give it away. Just absorb what I'm saying and keep it to yourself. But I'm starting to think that the direction this is all going is perhaps whichever one we win over is gonna become like super jelly and like super murder everybody else. What's that called? There's a theme in anime for that. It's a word where like your love interest goes cray and like becomes a murderess, like becomes a murderer. What is that called again? Yandere. Yeah, that's right. Is it yandere? Okay, everybody. All right. Yandere. Okay. That's my guess. Like that's the only hint I can see is that the girls are getting very like jealous of one another. So yandere? Oh, yandere. Yamdere? Kaneki, why? Fine, god damn it. I'll humor you clowns. You guys are the worst. NA sound effects, yeah. This is gonna be the worst. This is so stupid, but you guys are the worst. NA sound effects, yeah. Wow, and a sound effects, yeah. Wow, that fucking laugh. Like, don't ever. Thank you, Cooligans. Please make it a donation sound. What, the ooh-ah? Maybe. We'll see. I'm about to overhaul a lot of my I'm about to overhaul a big portion of the stream in the next month or so. So there'll be new donation stuff. There'll be new pop-ups, new overlays, new replays, new all kinds of different things. So maybe that can be one. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, back to what we were... At the rate we're going, we're never going to get through this game. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot the poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Ty is done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Tai is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everybody finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Didn't she already read it and like it? Ooh, clipception. I'm not opening it again. I'm not a circus monkey here to perform. Okay, I kind of am, but no. We're playing this video game. The deeper we go down the Tai, you must. No, I mustn't. Watch it off stream, okay. Like, it occurs to me with the replay system, because I use clips, that you guys can really troll me by making me rewatch clips of me rewatching clips, and like, there's gonna be a lot of that. Do the meme. I'm gonna tweet it out. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Alright, chat. You know what we do with these poems. We bring in a special guest. So let me, He says he needs about 5 minutes. So chat, try not to... Actually... There, we'll hide the screen so you guys can't cheat and read it. The Raptor's asleep? No, he needs a moment. We need the cloud. So guys, what do you guys want to talk about for a few minutes while we wait for the Raptor to get ready? I've already read it. Ty's so wrecked. We're never gonna finish this game. Nope, not at this rate. There's too many memes being crafted. Souls, you can't just, that's like a sledgehammer. You can't go from that to boom. You gotta ease that. You gotta subtly work up to that. Do you own a Switch? I do, and I love it. Oh, speaking of the Switch, chat, I downloaded Puyo Puyo Tetris the other day, and I'm gonna have to stream that. It's so good. It's the best version of Tetris in so long. It feels great to play. In one, I loaded it up, and on my first game, I beat the game. Like, from the main menu, you can just quick play Tetris. I quick played Tetris, and I beat the whole thing in one sitting. I was that hooked. The blocks were like teleporting to the bottom because I was at like the highest level. So it was just like the blocks were like, and I was just like, I fell into like this trance and just crushed the whole game. So I can't wait to stream that for you guys. Fuck, I love Tetris so much. I might have to become like a Tetris, like, damn near full-time streamer. First try Thai. And that was at like 4 a.m. after a long stream. Did you see the ending of Tetris? In that? Well, I just did like the quick play, whatever. I've beaten Tetris, the original Tetris on the Game Boy. I've seen that ending, if that's what you're talking about. I've beaten that like 100 times. Did you try Puyo Puyo? Fuck no. Fuck Puyo Puyo. That shit's for babies. Why would I play Puyo Puyo when Tetris is on the same in the same game? No. Not playing Puyo Puyo. Ty is gonna turn Tetris into... Tetris is already an esport. It's just a very small scale esport. There's like mega tournaments and stuff for Tetris. If you play too much Tetris, that shit invades your dreams. I've been there, done that. It's called Tetris Vision, and it's where you eventually get to the point where you see the world as a giant set of Tetris blocks. So there's two versions of Tetris Vision, and this has been studied in like university academic papers. There's actually studies on this. First of all, playing Tetris regularly actually builds your brain in a way that no other game does. So if you play Tetris regularly, you will become a smarter person. Just saying, you know, just if you ever want to get smarter and get better at life and memory and motor functions and stuff, like, just play some Tetris. But the effect they call is Tetris Vision, where you start to see everything as like Tetris well, and like you look at buildings and you look at when you're packing up boxes and stuff, everything looks like it can be equated to Tetris. Everything can be fit together beautifully in like a perfect harmony. It's crazy, but it's a real thing that's been like studied academically. Tetris is pretty crazy, man. It's not your average game in that regard. It's like chess, where people take chess very seriously. They're like, you know, if you play a lot of chess, you'll be a smarter person, and strategy and thinking ahead and everything. Tetris is exactly on the same level as chess, just different. So, I like Tetris a lot. As you can see, I'm a big fucking elitist Tetris nerd. Seeing Tetris during sex, I'm sure it happens. Yandere. Is it Yandere? Raptor EXE has stopped working. Please insert more Twitch bucks. Triple T spin. God damn it, souls, please. Ty got a Tetris addiction. I love Tetris. Anyway, let's see if PvP Raptor will read us some ridiculous shit. Let me see. All right, let me see.
Clever girl.
Why, hello, chat. Well, it appears that you couldn't get enough of me yesterday, so you've brought me back again to read your silly anime poems. This one appears to be about spiders. Who's even scared of spiders? Come on. Why wouldn't you be scared of raptors? Specifically, don't worry about T-Rexes and shit, that shit's for babies. But honestly, the only thing you should fear ever are raptors. One specific raptor. Me, PvP Raptor. But hello, chat. I suppose I will read you this silly, childish poem. I'm glancing over it right now, and it's not looking good. No, I will not do that, ex-Valentine. Anyway, you've summoned me here to complete a task, and I will do it. The poem we are reading today is called Amy Likes Spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. So do I. Perhaps I'll sing you a song one day, chat. But it is not this day. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Well, it's a shame you don't have a high-powered mech, because then you would never hurt anything ever again, because you would be augmented with the finest futuristic technology. You haven't even discovered the metal that my mech is made out of, chat. Yes, that's right. Perhaps I'm a time-traveling, mechanized raptor. Oh yes, the poem. I suppose I should finish this. And stop wasting my time by Anyway. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. They probably are. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Chat, is this even a poem? This seems more like a propaganda letter. Why do you make me read these silly things? What am I supposed to make of this? Chat, I'm a sophisticated creature. I like to absorb high-end literature. Thank you, Kaneki Neko, for the bits. I will not say that word that you're trying to get me to say because that's not a real word. I speak English. But I appreciate your attempts almost as much as I appreciate your money. So thank you for donating to PvP Raptor. Anyway, apparently Amy likes spiders, and therefore we cannot like her. Yeah, humans are pretty petty like that. Really, as a raptor, I only respect absolute power. And I kind of have a soft spot for kittens. Like little fuzzy kittens that are like, you know, when their fur is kind of like just, it's really like puffed up and like staticky because they can't quite groom themselves because they're so young. Anyway, let me out of here. I enjoy the rest of your stupid anime game chat, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to subscribe and donate and favorite all the things at PvP. What do you... Why can't I sell out like you sell out? Fine. Okay, I'm going. Goodbye, chat.
What a fucking... Chat, don't mind him. He's so toxic. It's why I don't let him play games very often. He just... If we want to farm salt in a video game, we just call that clown. Raptor sellout? Yeah. Okay, anyway, so Amy likes spiders. What did you guys think of the poem? 10 out of 10? I kind of like it, actually. It's very petty and, like... It's great. It's the ultimate... It's pettiness, the poem. Spiders out of 10. Oh, you mean spiders? You mean like these kinds of spiders? Like that kind of spider? Such extreme reactions. Some people are like, yes, I love it. And some people are like, I hate you. I want you to die, Ty. Fuck you. What am I supposed to think? I like Spider Girl. I think she's cool. I'd be friends with her. Wow. Two Spider Girls in one night. You spoil us. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was... I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward with this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can just be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everybody has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone thinks as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I agree. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Oh, that was, Okay, so technically we already showed the poem to Monica. Alright, chat, who are we talking to next? Sayori or Yuri? Ty is not always honest? What is that supposed to mean? I am the most... He's shady as fuck? Wow. Okay. I respectfully disagree. Yuri? Ty's lies incarnate? Wow, you guys are... That's... Wow. I thought you thought more of me, chat. Wait, we didn't get the poem, though? What do you mean? Show it to Yuri first. Yuri is best girl. I disagree, but okay. Not you, Ty. Anime Ty. Oh. Is that a sexy hexy emote? That's so good. I love how I just saw the hair and like the facial hair and I'm like, yeah, that's sexy hexy. Okay. Let's show it to Yuri first. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Ty. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. I've upgraded from milk climax to swimsuit vanilla explosion or whatever we were at. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? Hey, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh my Jesus Christ. I can't even read that. We need someone with enhanced vision and like text scanning futuristic abilities and such. So let's just get the fucking toxic ass Raptor back and see what he can make of this mess. So please enjoy and just, you know, don't deal with his shit, chat. You can tell him to fuck off if you need to. Anyway.
Clever girl.
No, you most certainly cannot tell me to fuck off. I'm PvP Raptor. I own this chat. Chat, you are all my minions. I see you've brought me on board to read more ridiculous script handwriting. Are you aware that they don't even teach handwriting in schools anymore? Chat, did you guys know that? No longer in school do they teach you how to handwrite. Craziness. Anyway, without further ado, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering. Scuttering? Is that... Did you make that word up? The scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious will well aware of the concept. I can't read anymore, chat. What are you doing? Let me start again. The scuttering, the made-up word, threw me off. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Wait, is she going to kill and eat the raccoon? Is that where this is going? I'm a little bit spooked, chat. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That's... Chat, I'm gonna let you guys handle this one. If this involves murdering a raccoon, I want nothing to do with it. Raccoons are our friends. Candace, go to bed. You're supposed to be asleep. Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed, this poetry reading with PV Poetry Raptor. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and Candace, go to bed.
Oh man, well that's fucked up. That was taking a dark turn, I think. Maybe I'm missing the point, but but you eat animal. No, PvP Raptor eats humans. Unless you consider humans to be animal. No, like PvP Raptor eats noobs and like he feeds off of his opponent's like life forces. Are humans not animals? I mean, I guess. Humans are animals, are they? I should make Ty's ooh-ah my alarm. Pretty dark-ass poem there, yeah. Okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What hobbies are those? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright. Well, that got a little bit spooky. But I mean, maybe poetry is just for expressing your desire to murder small animals. I don't know. I don't know. I've never written poems like that, so I don't know. Is it me or is the color really saturated? Yeah, I have I oversaturate my video card. For a lot of games it helps, and I just kind of leave it that way. So yeah, some of the colors are a little over the top, but whatever. They're really bright and almost blurry. The art usually isn't like that. Wait, the art isn't usually like that. You find it blurry? Maybe because I have it scaled up. I don't know. Keep in mind it's 720p. So maybe because... Do you have it full screened at 720p? That could be it. Yeah, it's not blurry. I mean... Maybe. Maybe you don't have this, maybe you aren't set on, okay, so to say, Ori. Like, you find that blurry? On my screen, there is no blurriness whatsoever. It looks perfectly sharp. And on the stream, let me just full screen the stream. No, the screen looks, if I squint my eyes, it gets kind of, well, if you squint your eyes, everything gets blurry. It's blurry if I take my glasses off. I don't know what that is in Fusion. Yes, Valentine. Yes, Valentine, this is a horror game. I know it sounds bizarre, and I know it looks like we're on a happy-go-lucky anime adventure, but this is a horror game. It's a psychological, like, thriller. Well, maybe not a thriller, but this is a horror game. So that's why that warning is on the screen. I know it's so far nothing horrific has happened, but it's setting us up for something. So chat, when someone gets super murdered and tortured to death or whatever, like, just, you know, don't say we didn't warn you. Okay. Ooh, I like this one, Ty. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. It was a Fist of the North Star reference? Fair enough. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes, when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. That's the most disgustingly adorable thing anyone could ever say. When you have a rain cloud in your head, you just give it a little hug. That's such a Bob Ross thing to say. And make a nice, happy rainbow. That's the rest of the Bob... Did Bob Ross ever paint any rainbows in his... I don't know if I've ever seen Bob Ross paint a rainbow. Forsaken Goth, thank you for those 15 biddies. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ty. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god, so much... Call up the idiot Raptor. Oh god. Beat the devil out. Okay, I'll be back, chat. Please enjoy bottles or whatever.
Clever girl. Chat, this is getting old really fast. As much as I like spending time with you, reading these godforsaken poems is I feel like it's killing brain cells that I could be using to own scrubs and multiplayer experiences. But alas, you're paying me, so here I am. Because the only thing I value more than my own sanity is cash. So, make sure you consider subscribing and paying PvP Raptor in unmarked bills. I prefer small bills, somewhere around the 20 to 50 maximum, so that they can't be traded. What do you mean? That's fraud. Anyway, I'll read your stupid poem. Please enjoy Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh, this is already going the right direction. Are we finally getting into some good territory with this game? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Aw, kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there is no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Chat, this is getting very dark, very quickly, and I like it. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Oh, that's a bit ominous, chat. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Well, chat, good luck sleeping tonight. Don't let the bugs bite. To be fair, chat, that's pretty fucked up. I might have trouble sleeping as well. Although raptors don't really sleep, they wait. So if you ever think you can catch a raptor sleeping, not true. Raptors simply wait for their prey. Anyway, I have to go. Good luck with this dark ass anime shit. I hope you get the titties that you're looking for or whatever. I'm going away now. Good luck and good night. And don't forget to pay PvP Raptor lots of money when you please, I'm just fine. Good night, chat.
Holy shit, chat. What did we just read? That was some spooks. All right, well, this poem is we read the poem. It's so dark, I'm scared. Holy crap, indeed. Like, she wrote this. That's really crazy stuff. My students show me poems like this, and I send the red flag up the pole to their guidance counselor. Really? You think that shit would be a bit like, I don't know, like there'd be like some confidentiality in that sense, but Hey Lachlan, what's up? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings lately. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? As if she would question that it was creepy. It's like, I'm pretty sure you know how creepy this shit is. Confidentiality is breached when the client or someone else is in danger. If I read that poem, I wouldn't think that someone was in danger. I would, like, I'd give the student the benefit of the doubt before I contact the authorities. All you would be doing, like, yes, it's a weird gray area, but honestly, that poem doesn't sound like someone's, you know, it sounds depressing, and it sounds dark, certainly, and it sounds like maybe someone is struggling with something, but like, if you jumped the gun and went straight to, like, the authorities or, like, contacted, you know, the guidance counselor or something on that, you could do, like, so much damage to someone who clearly is gifted at writing. Like, you know, some people write about dark shit. Like, whether it's horror stories or whatever the case is, like, I would talk to the student and pick their brain about it before I send it up the line to the guidance counselor. You'd have a conversation, but you wouldn't, you wanna like promote the expression of that kind of things, because for a lot of people, that's their release, right? Like, it's like, you know, if that's how you release those thoughts or whatever. But now, I'm not saying that if it escalated, or if it's clear the student was if that was a cry for help or whatever the case is, then, you know, you approach it a different way. But if I read that poem, first of all, I'd be blown away and super impressed. But then I would want to have a conversation. I'd trust a guidance counselor to have that conversation. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if a student gave you that poem and then you gave it to a guidance counselor and be like, you take care of it, that student gets immediately realizes that they fucked up. You don't want to take something like a dark psychological poem or story or whatever and immediately make the student like clam up and not think that that's okay, because, like, I don't know, man, it would have me calling for backup. That's so weird to me. No, guys, we're not talking about suicidal depression. Like, did you guys really think that by reading that poem? You thought, like, it was mega red flag, she's gonna die tomorrow? Like, come on, man. Please. Like, I'm sure the poems are gonna escalate, and we're gonna get to the point where it's quite obvious that someone's in trouble. But if I read that poem, I would not immediately start, like, panicking and throwing red flags. There's something behind that message. You don't know that until you talk to the student. It sounds like someone who could use a lot of help. No, but, like, I mean, what if it's someone who's just writing dark poetry? You guys are, like, I firmly believe that if you're not careful with things like this, you can do more damage early on than good. The most important thing you would do in this situation is talk to the student. Because if you have a conversation with the student about the poem and ask them, like, their thoughts and, you know, compliment them on writing something so, like, gripping and impressive, they're gonna open up to you and be honest. If you send this to the authorities or the guidance counselor, I'm not saying like the police, but a student in school, if they give their teacher a piece of writing and the teacher, the next thing they know, they're in the guidance counselor's office, that's bad for the student. That means they've fucked up, or at least they're gonna perceive that as a fuck up. I, as a teacher, would be like, yo, this is a really cool poem. You want to talk to me about this? And then using my own intuition, I would determine what the next step is. Because when I was growing up as a student and stuff, I wrote some dark shit too. But it's because I had an interest in horror, in horror literature and, you know, video games and like dark, moody music. And, you know, I had just a general interest in like the occult and stuff. If I had suddenly ended up in the hot seat because of it, oh man, I would, that would have been bad early on. But now, don't get me wrong, there are red flags. But personally, in my opinion, this would not raise a red flag, but I would still want to talk to them about it, just to, you know, make sure, and to find out, because she clearly is a prodigy. That writing was incredible. It was like did anybody think like Tool music video? For some reason, I imagine that poem as a dark music video with like a person taking stuff off the shelf and then breaking, and like life essences and like people in little bottles and all kinds of stuff. Like, that's what I felt. And I was like, damn, that's like a Tool music video. But I just want to say that, like, as much as a lot of you are like, it's a cry for help, if you're ever in a position where you deal with that kind of stuff, I think it takes a lighter touch. And when you're dealing with like young people, you don't want to just throw the book at them right away, because that could do more damage than good. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a teacher, so, and I'll probably never be in a position where I have to make those decisions. But anyway, I'm sure the next poems we're going to read are going to be way more straightforward. I just think this is kind of on the edge. It's like, this could be a really cool dark fantasy writer, or this could be someone who's, you know, in trouble. Anyway, creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. See? There you go. This is the conversation you would have about that poem. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep this writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That's like my life in a nutshell. Me and games. Yeah, exactly, taking pork buns. That's all I wanted to say, or talking pork buns. Is, you know, if the teacher sends it right up to the guidance counselor, it would probably make them feel like they fucked up, and they would be less likely to open up about that stuff. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Also, thank you for Saking Goth for those 5 bitterinos. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Oh no. Oh no, is this gonna be like the play from Life is Strange? Will this playthrough be on YouTube later? Yes, absolutely. I should mention that. Everything going forward will end up on YouTube in some form. Now, I'm not saying every time I play Dead by Daylight, all of that's, because that's whatever. If you guys want to watch me grind Dead by Daylight or play Fortnite or whatever, you can just watch the VODs and that's cool. But all these single player playthroughs where we have like deep discussions with the chat and PvP Raptor does silly shit and like, you know, and we have these long, like that's all on YouTube from now on. You will never miss out on another playthrough. None of it will be copyright stricken because I'm more conscious of that. Kaneki and I are gonna like, from now on, you'll never miss another thing. Yeah, exactly. PvP-based games are just going to be small highlights, like crazy, awesome moments where I do something that I'm not normally known for, and then I go back to being a scrub. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Is this going to be like slam poetry? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Well, not with that attitude. I'm gonna make Ty look really good or really terrible in PvP game highlights. That's what I want though, Kaneki. I want the really good and the really bad moments. Like the other day when I landed all those awesome sniper shots, I want that. But also the time when I was playing with Brandon and I blew myself up with a rocket launcher. My eyes so bright. What? Geister, are you okay? You dying? Are we getting raided by the Goostra? My husbando. Guys, do you find it too bright with the extra saturation? Ty, the screen is so kawaii colorful. Oh, okay. But it's not like too bad, is it? Oh, you've been staring at a dark game. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Because, like, I know it's oversaturated, but, you know, I think it's okay. Okay, that's why. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you were playing spooky games. Geistra, tomorrow, guess what comes out? Oh, that's right. Remothered. You tell me that's on your radar to play. The game where you sneak around in the big fucking, like, the old man ass cheeks chases you around with, like, a shotel or whatever. Okay, excellent, Geistra. Because I know you're going to be playing. I'll watch your playthrough if you watch my playthrough. Because I imagine we're both going to be probably playing it around the same time. Cool. I'm going to be playing that tomorrow night, chat, after Candace and I do our duo stream. Lots of crazy horror games coming up. We're extending the Spooky October streams into November so that I can catch up on a lot of things, like especially the VR stuff. Anyway, let's finish this. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. Good night, Ams the Great. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire the others to do the same. and the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, and creating a Tool music video in poetry format. Finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. I'm frequently intimate with myself. Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I don't think Yuri is gonna... She's so, like, shy. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. I feel like that's probably some foreshadowing. This club is going to be the death of me. I could see this turning real bad real quick. Who are you best girling? Natsuki. Fog? The fuck is that sleepy face? What, you'd prefer Yuri? Yuri is boring as fuck. I'm sorry, Chappie. Your waifu is trash. Natsuki is where it's at. You guys are all about your Yuri, and I'm like, she's so, she's so blah, like, boring. No, Natsuki all the way, chat. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Your waifu's trap. Natsuki is anime, though. Aren't they all anime? Weeb? Who am I supposed to, but if I chose Yuri, what? Sayori is best. Oh, okay. I mean, Sayori is the best writer, by far. She's the most anime. Why? Because she has pink hair? I have pink hair! Are you saying I'm the most anime, Geistra? Sayori is my favorite. She has a fucking bow in her hair. And like, orange, pinkish hair. And like, Natsuki has the smallest anime titties, so she can't be anime. Not as anime as her. How can you even say that? Ty, are you drunk? I wish, man. I am stone sober. But Ty, Monica's shirt suctions to her boobs. Yeah, well, Monica doesn't count. This discussion is not about Monica. Okay? I don't know what she does to do that, but... I'm going to throw your waifu in the garbage can where she belongs. I love how we're having please get drunk. I don't have any alcohol with me at the moment, but I probably should. Okay. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite the poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Yeah, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everybody has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. I did not expect that. That's the least out of all the things that could have happened in the game so far, including the two characters murdering one another. The last thing on Earth I expected was Yuri to, like, Kool-Aid Man kick the door down and be like, it's my turn. Flips through notebook. Wow, okay. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Whoa. Shit's about to get spooky. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Kaneki, you are garbage. What is going on? Chat is so... Chat is having like a Cold War here. I suppose that's the Cold War's war that doesn't happen. Chat is at war right now over which anime girl is best. This war is very warm indeed. There's nothing cold about it at all. Waifu wars are very serious, Tai. I can see that. I love how you put a second U. You guys getting around that word. Waifu wars are serious business. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. It is? I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Yeah. Thank you for the bits, Rartainen. I'm gonna start using Waifua. Waifua is good. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Yeah, even Tai liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Am I the bar? Am I the, like, everything has to go through me and... What does that even mean? Oh, right-clicking makes the thing go away. I didn't know that. Holy shit. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen some poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Ties the bar. Yeah. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Tai. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Tai lower everyone's standards. I want to just... That was rude, man. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making it feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Don't punch little girls in the face. It's more about your boner. Are you implying that we aren't confident in our milk nightgown climaxes? Not yet, but we will be soon. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. We're all fighting at who is best girl to us, but what we should be thinking about is who is the best girl to PvP Raptor. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. as for the festival, we're planning tomorrow, and as for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going together, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Okay, shit's getting... the jealousness, chat. You just got done streaming this? Enjoy, my dude. I will do my best. So far, so good. Has anything crazy happened? Not quite yet, but I think we're on the cusp of the beginning of some crazy stuff. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ty. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. This is like the toughest decision in several streams. And I've played Life is Strange and Moomeyer. Thank you, Moomeyer, for the subscription. Oh, best girl versus best girl, it's true. Because they are my two favorite. Yuri is like way in the distance, like 4th fucking place, but Natsuki and Sayori are my two favorites. She's gonna be sad. But honestly, out of all the people I think that would be capable of murdering, I think it's Natsuki. So if I get on Natsuki's side, then she can like defend me, right? Is that how this yandere thing works? Like I win the girl, and then I use that girl as like a special bodyguard, like protector golem thing that defends me from the other girls. Something. Isn't that how that all works? Oh, you don't pick yanderes? Yanderes pick you? Oh. Oh, yanderes murders people who notice and is in love with you. Okay. Natsuki will take a bullet for you and you'll be, and still be able to kill someone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anime girls aren't golems for war, Ty. You don't know that. They're not real, so why can't they be? Why can't I have an army of anime golems to defend my life? I don't know. Oh fuck, what do I do here? What do I say to that face? I mean, I could appease her, but then I'd be lying. Like, I could say, no, I'd still walk home with you, but that'd be a lie. The truth? Whose poetry do you prefer? Oh, hers. Well, I mean, her poetry's like a Tool music video, although Natsuki's poetry is actually pretty funny as well. The whole, like, I hate everyone who likes spiders kind of thing. Like, that was kind of neat. Friendzone Sayori or Cuck Natsuki? Ask PvP Raptor. No, he's shaking his head. He's like, you do. He just laughed and fucking shook his head and stomped out of the room. He wants nothing to do with this. This is high level decision making. All right. I'm gonna have to break her heart. Although I feel like if I say this and lie, it might be like... Like, chat, if I lie, what's the worst that could happen? It's a cutesy anime game. Like, someone will cry and then have some tea and cookies and everyone will be happy ever after, right? So, it'll be fine. Flip a coin? Oh god. It's a cute anime game. This is real Ty? This is life? Ah, well, it's not, but... If Natsuki is your favorite, dedicate her yourself to her, no regrets. Oh, fair enough, Bahara. Cough, Natsuki. You've got something against Natsuki, don't you, Fog? Oh, we're gonna break her heart, but... Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? Oh, I didn't expect that response. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Holy shit. God damn. Lying to women, never. Should have just joined the anime hentai club. Holy shit, chat. Hey, Hooker for Oblivion. This game is starting to get well, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. So chat, once again, be here tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Halloween duo stream where Candace and I are going to play video games on stream together, followed by a Scream stream. So you're going to want to be here for that tomorrow evening. But in the meantime, I am going to call it because it's 3 a.m. I know I don't want to. I want to play all night. But this game is long-winded, to say the least. And I'm starting to lose my voice again. I can only talk so much in one stream. Don't end. It's getting zesty, please. You gotta. Good things come with time. There will be drinking. Yes, I know, guys. I want to stream all night, but I can't. Ty, please break your sleep schedule. I don't have a sleep schedule to begin with. Oh, you just got off work. I'm sorry. Got off work at 3 a.m. Damn. But no, chat. You gotta be patient. So tomorrow's stream will be amazing, I promise. But I definitely need some sleep tonight to make tomorrow's stream 10 out of 10. So let me find someone for us to raid. Let's raid. Let's raid my boy Diesel. He's playing some Fortnite, and always a pleasure. So we're gonna go twitch.tv/Diesel. Thanks again, guys. I love you all. Tonight was a blast. It always is, just like last night. And we're gonna be streaming. Well, tomorrow will be like a bonus stream, because technically tomorrow should be my day off, but it's Halloween, so fuck that. So anyway, chat, if you're not going out for Halloween tomorrow night, or you get home early, or whatever the case, make sure you swing by the stream. It's going to be lit, for lack of a better meme. So let's go hang out with Diesel. I love you guys. Thank you to everybody who sub-donated, followed, gave bits, lurked, hung out. Damn. You guys are the best, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.